Muslim recorded that Jabir said that Allah's Messenger ﷺ said to a man, "Abda bi nafsik, fatasaddaq alayha, فإن فضل شيء فلأهلك، فإن فضل شيء عن أهلك فلذي قرابتك، فإن فضل عن ذي قرابتك شيء فهكذا وهكذا." A hadith states, "Ibn Adam, إنك أن تبذل الفضل خير لك، وأن تمسكه شر لك، ولا تلام على كفاف." Allah said, كذلك يبين الله لكم الآية لعلكم تتفكرون في الدنيا والآخرة, this worldly life and in the hereafter. Meaning, just as he stated and explained these commandments for you, he also explains the rest of his ayat regarding the commandments and his promises and warnings so that you might give thought in this life and the hereafter. Ali bin Abu Talha said that Ibn Abbas commented, meaning about the imminent demise and the brevity of this life and the imminent commencement of the hereafter and its continuity. Maintaining the orphan's property, Allah said, وَيَسَلُّونَكَ عَنِ الْيَتَمَى قُلْ إِصْلَاحٌ لَهُمْ خَيْرٌ وَإِن تُخَالِطُوهُمْ فَإِخْوَانُكُمْ وَاللَّهُ يَعْلَمُ الْمُفْسِدَ مِنَ الْمُصْلِحِ وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ لِأَعْنَتَكُمْ, from him who means good. And if Allah had wished, He could have put you into difficulties. Ibn Jarir reported that Ibn Abbas said, when the ayat وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا مَالَ الْيَتِيمِ إِلَّا بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ and إِنَّ الَّذِينَ يَأْكُلُونَ أَمْوَالَ الْيَتَامَى ظُلْمًا إِنَّمَا يَأْكُلُونَ فِي بُطُونِهِمْ نَارًا وَسَيَصْلَوْنَ سَعِيرًا, were revealed, those who took care of some orphans separated their food and drink from the orphans' food and drink. When some of the orphans' food and drink remained, they would keep it for them until they eat it, or otherwise get spoiled. This situation was difficult for them, and they mentioned this subject to Allah's Messenger ﷺ. وَيَسَلُّونَكَ عَنِ الْيَتَامَى قُلْ إِصْلَاحٌ لَهُمْ خَيْرٌ وَإِن تُخَالِطُوهُمْ فَإِخْوَانُكُمْ. Hence, they joined their food and drink with the food and drink of the orphans. This hadith was also collected by Abu Dawud, An-Nasai, and Al-Hakim in his Mustadrak. Several others said similarly about the circumstances surrounding the revelation of the ayah, including Mujahid, Atta, Ash-Shabi, Ibn Abu Layla, Qatada, and others among the Salaf and those after them. Ibn Jarir reported that Isha said, I dislike that an orphan's money be under my care, unless I mix my food with his food and my drink with his drink. Allah said, Kul islahun lahum khayrun, meaning, on the one hand. Allah then said, Wa in tukhalituhum fa ikhwanukum, meaning, there is no harm if you mix your food and drink with their food and drink, since they are your brothers in the religion. This is why Allah said afterwards, Wallahu ya'lamul mufsida min al-muslih, who means mischief from who means good, meaning, He knows those whose intent is to cause mischief or righteousness. He also said, وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ لِأَعْنَتَكُمْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَزِيزٌ حَكِيمٌ, meaning, if Allah wills, He will make this matter difficult for you. But He made it easy for you and allowed you to mix your affairs with the orphans' affairs in a way that is better. Similarly, Allah said, وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا مَالَ الْيَتِيمِ إِلَّا بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ. Allah has thus allowed spending from the orphan's estate by its executor in reasonable proportions, on the condition that he has the intention to compensate the orphan later on when he can afford it. We will mention about it in detail in Surah An-Nisa by Allah's will.